no arm. Like that, or worse. Anyway, so yeah, a couple of weeks ago, Ian asked if I'd do this, and that's cool. So I was thinking, I was sitting at work. Those that don't know where I work at PD Pattern Limited. Now, it's not PD Pattern. We don't make like dresses and stuff. It's PD Pattern, and we're electricians. So what I was fixing someone's stinking vacuum cleaner. Has anyone taken an appliance to PD Pattern to get fixed? Anyone? Yeah, it's awesome. It's a lot of. Oh, I don't want to be mean. Actually, no, I don't know. Should I say it? A lot of older people bring stuff. Like young people seem to just buy new stuff. So what's going on there? So anyway, I was there and I was fixing someone's stinking vacuum cleaner. I was thinking, right, I've got to talk this Sunday. What am I going to talk about? And this vacuum cleaner came to mind. And I thought, yeah, vacuum cleaners are very similar to us. And I came up with 3 points. My 3 points are, first point is vacuum cleaners have filters. Does anyone know that? Because that's, like, most people don't know that. And then they just destroy their vacuum cleaner. Well, I don't want to talk about vacuum cleaners. I hate the thing. Yeah. Actually, Mel uses the vacuum cleaner wrong every time. I always tell her off. But, so anyway, so the filters, right? You have to change them every once in a while. Like a car filter, your air intake. So you got to change them, and because they clog up with dust and all sorts of nasties. And I was thinking that's kind of a little similar to us, isn't it? We have to sort of clean ourselves, don't we? We have to ask for forgiveness and get all that rubbish that we've fucked up over the day or last hour. So there's my first point. Now my second point is you can destroy your vacuum cleaner if you stuck up the wrong things, like jib dust, unless you've got a special one, water, such things. And it's very similar to us, isn't it? Like if we let the wrong stuff get into our lives, if we watch things like, I used to be terrible at watching like scary ass movies, and I used to not think anything of it because I slept right afterwards, but then I just used to get the things just reoccurring over and over in my mind, and I'd just be just doing nothing, and then I start thinking about that. So that's an example of things, and music and stuff that was also up there. I used to sneak in some pretty horrendous bands into my house and tell my parents it was Christian. It's Christian, Dad. It's not called Slipknot. And then the third point, this is the coolest point, I reckon, is vacuum cleaners are useless if we don't plug them in. And how similar is that to us? Just like a vacuum cleaner to work, it's got to be plugged into that wall and the switch has to be on. And we have to do the same. With our if we don't have a relationship with God, if we're not plugged into God, then how are we meant to be the Christians and disciples that we're made to be? If we aren't plugged into God, then we're just like a vacuum cleaner just sitting there doing nothing. We might look the part, and we might look all shiny and pretty to people, and people around us think, wow, they're so spiritual, but there's nothing in it. You don't go buy a new cake mixer and just leave it on the bench there and think, ooh, I'm not going to use it. It's so shiny. You make scones. Do you make scones with a cake mixer? I don't know. Probably not. Kneading. That's something, isn't it? It's really not worth anything. So, I personally don't want to be someone that just exists in the world, which gets born and then one day will die, and that's it. You might make a couple of dollars, have some children. I don't want to just be that person. I want to make a difference, and I think the only way you can make a difference is if you're plugged into that greatest power source, that is God. The power source that created the world, that can raise the dead, set lives free, and that can heal the sick. Why? What else is there? What else is there to be giving us strength? Everything else is just meaningless. And then just in John 10, 10, it says, "The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy, and I have come that they may have life and have it to the full." And, having that life to the full, the only way is to just be plugged into God. Just to be draining from that power source. It's not like Manapuri, where if it didn't rain for a long time, it's gone. It's God, and He's everlasting, eternal, so on, so on. So, hope that inspired you.
Amen. Very cool. I once tried to fix my vacuum cleaner, Josh. You'll be excited to know. I didn't realise that Petey Patton could have done it for me. Because it didn't work out very well. There was leftover bits. And it made loud noises and didn't suck anything up at all after that. But, amen. Hey, we're going to take up our offering right now.